The best investment your business can make to crush it in 2024 is adding some sort of AI to your company. This is not only going to help you out by automating your systems, it's also going to be sustainable, repeatable, and take a huge weight off your shoulders. I'm going to go ahead and show you what my sales bot is. So if you go to mysalesbot.io, we're going to go ahead and play around with this thing. And I think you're going to find how unbelievable this automated sales crusher is. So once you get to the homepage, go ahead and click on chat down here. And this is also powered by Meta and like Facebook Messenger, basically, but it's on your website as well. So you can have people coming in through Facebook or you can have them coming in through your website. It also does texting and email both ways, in and out. So we're going to go ahead and start a chat, and I'm going to show you exactly how this thing works and how realistic it is and how it can book appointments directly onto your calendar. So you don't have to even log in. So people coming to your website, it doesn't matter if they have a Meta or Facebook login at all. They can continue as a guest. And we're going to go ahead and type in just the word test right here. So that way we can test this out in real time. I'm going to show you exactly what this thing does. We have some pre-programmed stuff that's in here, just kind of like an introduction. It's going to be asking for my email address, and it's going to be asking for my cell phone number. This is literally just a test, and when you guys are testing this out on your side, don't worry about like getting spammed or anything like that, like in email or text with your phone number. It's not going to happen. It's just to show you the capabilities, because this thing's going to email you, it's going to text you, and it's going to continue to have this conversation right here in the web chat. So it says all you have to do, and you can, pause and look at this stuff later as far as like the what it's saying in here. So please reply with just your email address. So my email address is steven@mysalesbot.io. All right, so the message is sent off, and the way that this thing works on the back end is it gets sent to the bot. The bot crunches the data real quick, and then it pushes it all back through. And we usually set a delay about 5 seconds or so to make it seem kind of real. So that way, when your customers are seeing this, there is that delay, and it's not just like instant, like a computer basically. And we can set that delay even longer, 5 second, 10 second, 60 seconds, whatever it is. So it says, hey, I've got your email address as this. So if you wanted to use this in your business, whatever, please reply with only your phone number. I promise I'm not going to bug you. And that's true. So here's my cell phone number. I'm going to put it in here. And so this thing's going to send me a text message. It just sent me an email. It's now going to send me a text, and then it's going to turn the bot on. We named our bot Elisha after our lead developer who helped us build this stuff. So kind of fun, kind of little inside knowledge for you guys on how this thing works. So okay, it probably worked. And I have your number. As I say, it probably worked, because if it's a bad number, it's not going to text you. So it says stand by. We're about to turn on the bot, basically, is what it's saying. We can use this for booking appointments. I mean, we have medical agencies, medical spas. We have other companies that have people running Facebook ads and Google ads where people are looking to book appointments for like sales and things like that, promotions. But you can use this for any industry. We actually have a lot of sales coaches, trainers, life coaches that are using it for their initial intake. So you can pre-qualify your leads. But like I said, we can tailor this to any industry. So check it out. Hey, I'm Elisha, the AI bot that Steven was telling you about. Are you looking to get more leads or more sales? So I'm going to mess around with it, and I'm going to say both. And what else can you do? So as this thing gets sent off to the server and gets processed and comes back, like I said, it takes a few seconds for it to come back. But what's really cool about this is you can set objectives, and we can set infinite objectives, and each objective is going to gather data. Or you can set an objective just to have a conversation. Hey, go back and forth with the person 10 times to build rapport. And then you can set it to say, like, if you're a real estate agent, we have real estate people using it. What's the address of your property? And then that goes into a contact field in your CRM, and so on and so forth. So every objective you have, if you're gathering more information from every single question, it'll populate a field directly into your CRM, And then if you have a hot lead that you need to talk to right away or you want to talk to right away, it'll notify somebody on your team member that they want to get on the phone right away. Awesome. Our AI bots can definitely help with that. They can handle customer inquiries, freeing up your time. This is all AI generated, by the way. These aren't like canned responses or anything. So I can ask it like all kinds of wild stuff. So it says like they can generate more leads by engaging with every visitor on your website. How does that sound? Uh, Sounds great. How about them Dodgers? I'm in LA, so how about them Dodgers, right? If you were in New York, I would just say, the Yankees still suck, right? So what we're doing here is we're trying to throw it off. And so by throwing it off, you'll see that it always comes back to the objectives. You could tell it like, hey, I mean, people have done this too. Like, hey, I want to know how to uh, paint a clay dinosaur. And it'll be like, that's great. I'm sorry. I could probably help you with that later. Let's get back to selling your house, or let's get back to whatever, oh, the Dodgers, they're having quite a season, aren't they? But let's get back to business. How do you currently handle customer service and lead generation in your company? So it acknowledges what the lead says, and then it goes right back into its objectives. How do you currently handle customer service and lead generation in your company? We can say manually, and it's tedious. And your spelling doesn't have to be perfect on the lead side either. Obviously, Tedous isn't spelled correctly, but that's how it is. And so this bot is going to continue responding until the person leaves. I mean, the 24/7, this thing can have 1,000 conversations simultaneously. Simultaneously. Like, how many people do you have on your team right now that are, I mean, no offense to them because I love people in general and I want to help as many people as I possibly can. But some people are just not a good fit for your company. And some people, unfortunately, waste your time and they waste the company's time and they don't work like their resume said that they were going to work. And so if you have appointment setters that aren't handling biz the way that you want them to handle it, and they're doing all of this stuff manually via text or email or responding to social media messages, this is what this is for. This is to be 100% accurate and consistent over and over and over. Repeatable consistency equals sales. And that's what we're doing here. So manually and tedious is what I said. I can imagine manual processes can be time consuming and prone to errors. Have you ever considered automating some of these tasks to make your life easier? This is all AI generated. Like we did not like put these canned responses or anything on the back end. And so yes, that's why I'm here, right? So I'm going to give it a little bit of attitude. Yes, that's why I'm here. Once again, typos. Yes, that's why I'm here. Right? I forgot that space. It's still going to dissect that. It's still going to figure it out. And so you can put anything in here. The lead can put anything like a phone number, an email address, an address to a residence or a property or whatever it is that you're looking for, and it will figure out what that person is trying to say. So a lot of you have used like social media autoresponders. I know the one of the most popular ones out there is ManyChat. Well, ManyChat, you have to use that exact word. So that's why you see people all the time say things like, DM me the word freebie to get my free course or whatever it is that that person is selling. And this, you don't have to do that whatsoever. This, you can put in literally anything. So here we have it programmed to send a Calendly link, but we can have this also programmed to book directly conversationally onto your Google Calendar. So let's see if we have it hooked up on this end. This is like an auto-generated thing here. So how about Tuesday at 12 p.m.? So now it's going to go in and check my calendar and it's going to see if I have availability on Tuesday at 12 p.m. And this is one of the beauties of this because we have this running where people are texting in or they're emailing in and like, oh, hey, I need to change my appointment and I'm available this time. Or, hey, give me 3 times you're available. Or the bot will say, hey, I have these three slots available. When are you available? When are you free or whatever? So here it says, perfect. You can confirm that time by clicking the link, selecting Tuesday at noon. Looking forward to our chat. So we have this one right now set up to go directly to a link to book a call with me. But we do have it set up where we can do conversational booking. That's already done. So if you want to learn more about it, go to mysalesbot.io and click the chat button right here in the bottom right hand corner, type in test, and you can run through this yourself.